I've got the Maxima potion. Now I want the... I need a Dugbog tongue and Fluxweed stem. Okay, well, maybe I'll just fast travel back over to what's-his-face then. Go back over to him, and I'll hopefully be able to buy those ingredients. Fluxweed stem and something else. Boggle thing. Okay.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
In
Saved me a
time.
lot of time and trouble.
Okay, Dogbog tongue. Oh, I don't have any money. Why am I broke?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, same. Same, my man. Up to the top, wipe away your inhibition.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
Oh,
Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
in.
it.
Let's do it.
Brilliant!
This guy's
Summoner's
about to
Court.
get just
The
quite the
ever-changing
beating.
game. Accio.
Okay, Leander.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
Come on, roll just a little bit farther. Dang it.
Lucky shot. Accio.
Yeah, hit me just a tiny bit. Not a little bit more than that would have been fantastic there, Leander.
All in the wrist.
That's too far, isn't it? Dang it, I'm gonna lose to Leander.
I've seen worse. Accio.
What? It...
Try to beat
It-
that.
I'm just gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? Leander. My mander.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won.
Oh, shut up, Leander. Leander Prewett, Summoner's Court winner. Let's do it again. Leander, hey, you didn't...
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go
Maybe
again?
we should have.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
I'm not stopping till I beat Leander. He's so pretentious with his winning.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Oh, yes, it ever changes, Leander.
Nothing to it.
Shut up.
Accio.
I had to stop because I didn't want it to hit that thing and bounce off.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't understand how... I mean, maybe he's still Accio-ing it when that happens, but...
All in the wrist.
Okay, well, if it's all in the wrist... Dang it.
Accio.
Hey, Leander, you better stop that thing. Dang it, he knocked the other
Try
one back
to
into
beat
50.
that.
100. I can't beat him again. Okay, well, I mean, if I hit...
Accio.
I helped him. I gave him more points that game than I got myself. Leander Prewett, Summoner's Court winner. He's going to ask me if I want to do it again.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
All right, Leander, time to bring the ruckus.
Summoner's Court.
You could use
The
the
ever-changing
practice.
game. Accio.
Accio. He's getting too cocky now.
Nothing
Way
to
too
it.
cocky. I'm gonna take over this spot that he always likes to inhabit.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio.
He takes the same shots. It's all about me. Like I'm the only. Look at how pretentiously he walks away. The ball didn't even
Ball in
stop,
the
and he
wrist.
walked away like, oh yes, look what I've done. I'm Leander Prewett. Right, Leander. Okay, I'm gonna just absolutely.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Can I just leave the game? No. I have to lose to Leander for the third time in a row.
Come on, Leander. Oh,
Come on, Leander. Oof.
Accio.
that was one for the ages.
I didn't lose to him by that much, I guess, that time. I thought it was going to be a lot more of a beating, but it wasn't. All right, Leander, let's do it
We should have
again.
bet a few galleons on that round.
Maybe we should
Care
have
to
bet
go
a few
again?
galleons, but I'm broke. Leander, so I can't bet a
I'm
few
game for another
galleons.
round.
I don't have a few
Grand.
No, all
You
I
could
have
use
is
the
a few
practice.
galleons is the problem. And I have to do all this stuff for teachers because they want me to do all this extra
Summoner's
homework.
Court. The ever-changing game.
I know it ever changes because I keep knocking your balls into higher point areas. Alright,
Try
Leander,
to
check
beat
this
that.
out. Yeah, try to beat that.
Accio.
Get that thing out, Leander. Get it out. Yep. Sit there with 10 points. Okay, I have an extreme advantage right now. All I have to do is just get the balls into decent point areas, and I win. One more. Yeah, you're darn right
That
it did.
was one for the
Have some,
ages.
Leander.
Accio.
I swear, if he knocks me out, I'm gonna be furious.
Nothing to it.
I mean, I need to get 20 points to win, so...
Accio.
I've won.
Well done. You beat me.
Yes, I did, Leander. Yes, I did beat you. Haha. Ha ha ha.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Yeah, that wasn't luck. This guy...
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
Big. Mr. Big. Fig man. Fig Newton. Big bar. No, Fig Newtons are better than any other Fig bar. Oh! Oh! She's got an axe!
For all eternity. My life is behind me. I promise.
I mean, that's a bit much, isn't it? I think that's just not necessary. Okay. Oh dear, a little bit of lag there. All right, Fig. I'm ready to do the do.
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, here I am.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins
This is the
so
most
that he'd
excited
tell me
I've
about
been.
how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right. It is time. I mean, I guess this
The
could be
room is called
like
the
a
map chamber,
big.
by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Slides into the portrait.
This looks promising.
Wow. What even is this? This is the map room, right? So what is this a map of? Space?
A map.
Space.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the
Oh.
Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Wow. Is he coming? Or does he recognize that? What's going on?
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You know, let's have him... I'm just going to have him re-say it just because I
I
want to.
do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Yes.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
Good.
The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well.
Fantastic.
The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then,
No,
in the
I do.
light of
Give
your
a chance to
considerable
respond.
skill and all you have
I mean, I
already
do,
accomplished,
so.
we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okie dokie.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I mean, I think I
It
have.
looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
See if he
You
knows
said that
anything
you
about it.
know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see
I'll
you in there.
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Good.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.